everyone, EnigmaCoinCollector, and I'm back with another penny hunt video. And yes, it's another state penny hunt video. I know I said I was going to take a break from doing these for a while, but when I saw this listing, I had to pull the trigger. This box is from Paradise. That would be Hawaii. So it took a while for these pennies to get here, but I'm glad to have them. This box came from eBay seller TELIW0, and I'm going to link them in the video description below. I've already reached out to them. I've gotten their written permission for me to tell you that I got this box from them and to show you their channel on eBay so that you can check out their store as well. I am interested to see if these pennies are going to be different from the one we have stateside, where there are constantly coins being put into and taken out of circulation. Hawaii is an island, as you know, and it's going to be interesting to see if, because of that closed-off environment, we're going to see more wheat pennies, we're going to see less, or we're going to have more fines, fewer fines, more estimate marks possibly. It's going to be really interesting to dive into this box and dissect it. Now, I already did open it, and it came pretty much intact, shipping. We do have a few loose rolls in here, and the box is a little disorganized, but I did the best I could. And I do see some copper on top, which is a great sign. So let's get into these rolls. We're going to be looking for wheat pennies, Indian head cents, key dates, semi-key dates, errors and varieties, foreigns. Might get some cool foreigns from being out from Hawaii. You never know. So let's get this hunt started. I'm excited to get into these rolls and see what we got. Red Loomis today. Let's kick it off with roll number 1. We're at roll 2, and we've got our first find of the box, and it's going to be a foreign, and it's going to be from Canada, 1984. Roll 9, and we finally have our first wheat penny. Here's the back. It looks a little worn, could be old. Just a 1942D, but hey, I collect those as well. We'll take it. Get back to the hunt. Roll 10, next roll, and we've got our next wheat penny. This one also looks worn, but it's just a 1941, so back-to-back wheat cents. I mean, that looks worn. If that was anything else, I'd say it was a teens based off the wear pattern, but interesting. We'll see if that trend continues and keep on hunting the box. We've got 2 on the board. Roll number 19. Went ahead and reorganized that box. It's got to look nice. Sorry about that, but we finally have our third wheat cent. And this was facing me, so it's a 1957D with some nice detail. We're also up to 209s and a bunch of 1969Ss, which I don't get in the state of Pennsylvania a lot, so it's going to be fun to look through those. Let's keep on the hunt. Roll number 21, wheat cent number 4, and this one is a 1941. Roll number 22, and this is one happy box. Gotta love it. Keep them up there for good luck. Roll number 24, and we've got our second foreign, and it's another Canadian, this time from 1980. Just opened roll 26, and I see some wheat ears right here, which would make wheat penny number 5 of the box, and this one is from 1958. It's from Denver. That makes a last year wheat cent. Roll number 29, and we have wheat cent number 6, 1949 out of Philly. That goes on the board. Roll number 32, and I almost missed it, but it's wheat penny number 7, and that is a 1940. I don't think there's a mint mark there. I will check it, but that is a wheat cent, and that is number 7. Roll number 33, and we've got wheat cent number 8. 1953 out of Denver. Roll number 35, and we've got wheat cent number 9. Looks a little worn. Just a 1945 out of Philly. Wanted to show this because roll number 36 is a 2009 ender. Pretty cool. I'll bring in if there's anything else inside. Just opened roll number 36. Here's that 09. That makes 5 for the box, and I saw another wheat penny. It's right here, and it's going to be our oldest of the box. Wheat penny number 10 is a 1939 out of Philly with nice detail. Awesome. Roll number 40, and we've got wheat penny number 11. This one, 1944, and that is an S mint mark. That is really cool. I don't see a lot of S mint mark pennies, and that's exciting for me. And we put it on the board. Roll number 43, and we're gonna have a dozen. This is wheat penny number 12. It's beat up, and that is a 1946 out of Philly. We will take it, we will add it to the board, and see if we can get a baker's dozen with these last 7 rolls. Next roll, roll number 44, and we have 13 wheat cents. Only needed 1 more of those rolls. It's a 1949 out of Philly. How many can we get in these last 6 rolls? Same roll, and we've got 14. 1946 out of Denver on the board. Roll 47, and we've got a last year wheat cent here. 1958D. That's going to give us 15. Roll number 50. We got a second smiley face. Put him there. Also found this coin. Don't know what Lincoln ever did to this person, but they drilled a hole in it. Well, that's all she wrote from the box, but we have all those errors and varieties to go through, so we're not done yet. Let me take a look through those, and I'll bring you back for a final recap in a little bit. Well, we went through and looked through all the errors and varieties and didn't find any, so that means it's time for the recap. We had 1 wheat cent from the 30s, this 1939p, and 14 from the 40s and 50s. Nothing really of note, but still really cool to find them. That's about average for a number of wheat cents I find in my boxes back here in Pennsylvania. We did have a ton. I think we had 15 1969 S's, which is insane for me out here. I never get to see that many. I only usually get a couple a box. And we also had 5 1959 transition year Lincoln cents. 2 foreigns. Was thinking we might get some different foreigns than we usually see, being that it's out in Hawaii, but just the 2 from Canada. 9 from 2009. I do check the ones where he's sitting on the log for the extra fingers. Didn't find any of those either. And then these 2 cents always reminded me to stay happy that we can still coin roll hunt. I'm still able to get boxes, and this is a really fun hobby. So you can't really get mad when you've got a smiley face staring back up at you. And I also saved this one. It's got a hole drilled through it. I'm not really sure why that was done. It's not even centered, but yeah, interesting. Didn't give it any points, but still really cool. So where does that leave us? Honestly, it was just about as close to an average box as you can get. 39.5 points. My average for these 20 boxes I've shown on my channel is 39.7. So really on par with what I see back here in Pennsylvania. I was curious to see if that would be different based off the fact that Hawaii is so isolated in the middle of the ocean. There's not a huge influx of coins going on right now, especially with everything going on in the world. But I was pleasantly surprised to see that that box was pretty much the same as the ones back here stateside. So a really fun box to hunt, and I'm glad we did it. I just want to give another shout out one more time to eBay user TELIW0. It's been great communicating with you over these past few days. We've been talking about the box, what it's like coin roll hunting in Hawaii, and I've just really enjoyed communicating with you. So thank you very much for the messages. Thank you very much for the box. It was awesome to hunt, and I thank you very much. I'm going to link his eBay store in the video description below. Again, I've got his permission to do so. And if you like this box and want to check out what else he's selling, go check him out. Before I go, I just want to say I'd appreciate a thumbs up on this video. If you haven't clicked subscribe yet, I highly recommend you do so you get notified when I publish new videos. Leave a comment below if you've got something to say, and remember, it's always a mystery until you crack open those rolls and you find out what's inside. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.